What's up, everybody? Nigeria Chambers here from Big Go Belt Media, man. But we are at WrestleMania, and I am here to talk to Roxanne Perez about Stand to Deliver, the 2024 edition here. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Funny story. Last year, I think it was it Mania or was it Royal Rumble? But when you were the champ, no disrespect to that, but you remember when you was in the press room, I was the one holding your belt for a long time, and you lost your belt. You was like, where did my belt go? And they was like, where's your belt? Where's your belt? Your title?
Yes!
And I was like, you went to the bathroom or so, or either got some coffee or something. That was just hold. I was like, yeah, I just want to make sure there was just no beef in the air, thinking I might have stole your women's championship.
Yeah.
But that's okay, because while you don't have it right now, you obviously have a big opportunity to reclaim that here.
I will have it tomorrow.
Absolutely. I agree. I firmly agree. To talk about that match here, and anybody who's ever watched your career, both in the Indies and even your tenure now at WWE, you're easily one of the most likable persons, period. I'm absolutely looking forward to talking to you today.
That.
Hopefully, it's just like, long as she doesn't remember I had her belt that last time. But
I remember.
You got a new attitude.
I do.
And the question here is it better to be liked or better to be respected?
Definitely better to be respected. I definitely did have that mindset of just wanting to be liked, wanting to live up to that name, the Prodigy. You know, I grew up a fan, so being signed at 20 years old, getting the championship within a few months of being here, it was a lot of pressure, especially being surrounded by people that I looked up to for so long, since I was like 13 years old to now being like, wait, am I living up to everything that I want to live up to? And now it's like, I'm not listening to those doubts anymore. I know that I'm the best. I know that I am the prodigy of the WWE, and I know that I will become two-time NXT Women's Champion.
I love it. I love it. Does the Royal Rumble become a measure or affirmation, considering you're in there with all of these folks you looked up to, the folks that you're working in the same locker room with, and knowing that you can go toe-to-toe with them? I know that's the road to WrestleMania, the beginning of the road to WrestleMania, but for you, is it more of a level of affirmation that you belong?
100%. I think being in there not once but twice within 2 years of me being here is insane. It's really, really, Royal Rumble was like one of my favorite pay-per-views growing up, so to be a part of it is absolutely insane. And I think when those doubts do start getting into my head, I'm like, I've been in the Royal Rumble twice. I think that says something, you know. So yeah, it's awesome.
Are you still pinching yourself?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I think I pinch myself. I was just saying this. Like, I feel like every day that I go to work, I still am kind of like have that moment where I'm just like, wow, like I am here in WWE, and I have so much gratitude towards it, because I've been. This is all I've ever wanted, all I've ever thought about. I never had like a plan B. This was always like, something inside of me just told me that this was meant for me, that this was going to happen, and that I had to keep working until it did, and I'm here. So angelic.
It is meant to be. The stars are aligning. For my final question for you today, does the game plan change, considering now that you're coming in with a different mentality, a different edge, maybe not even a favorite in most matches that you are, maybe the underdog here, a different whole perspective about everything. And along with that, and with this rivalry here, is it business and pleasure, or business or personal for you?
I think this is business, honestly. I think nothing against Lyra Valkyria. I think that she's collateral damage in all of this. She's just the woman holding my championship that I've been trying to get for over a year now, and I'll give it to her. She's incredible in the ring. She's great. But I am just one step ahead of her, and I know that she wants this, but I want it more. Yeah.
Man, I love talking to you. I know I got to wrap, but let's think 1 year ahead from now. And I know you focus on this weekend, but considering just how much you have been accomplished so quickly here, have you already started to kind of lay out a game plan or a roadmap for where you want to be next year when we talk?
I have a lot of big hopes, high hopes, big things on the horizon that I feel like, I want to be remembered. I want to have a legacy. I want to one day be in the Hall of Fame. So I know that I'm going to make history, and I'm going to do everything I can to get there.
Let me go ahead and stamp this real quick. The Prodigy will become the legacy by next year. Go ahead and run with that one, okay? Roxanne, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.